Over the past few weeks, the internet has been full of conversations about Afrobeats. On X, in studios, in boardrooms, everybody's arguing. The OGs are saying that the music was purer before, and young executives, they're talking about gatekeeping. Artists are saying that they're being exploited, and label people are saying that the artists just don't understand the business. And the big question that keeps coming up is Afrobeats failing? Now, I've been watching the conversation closely, and I think we're all missing something because to me, Afrobeats is not failing, it is being failed. Because let's be honest, the Nigerian music industry has done something that's almost impossible. Afrobeats is filling stadiums, it's winning Grammys, we're exporting Nigerian culture to every corner of the world. Streaming numbers are exploding. See, Nigerian artists earned over 25 billion naira in Spotify royalties in a single year. And the complete industry contributes almost 2 trillion naira to the Nigerian economy. This is not failure. This is growth. So if the music is winning globally, why does it feel like the industry itself is struggling? To understand that, I invite you to take a look at another country, South Korea. See, Korea looked at its music, its film, its culture, and made a decision. They said this is not just entertainment, this is strategy. So they built systems, they funded creators, they strengthened their copyright infrastructure, they built global distribution, they created cultural centers across the world, they protected their local film industry, and when things got tough, they didn't panic, they invested more. And today, K pop dominates globally, Korean films win Oscars, Korean shows are shaping global streaming. Now compare that to Nigeria. See, Nigeria built Afrobeats without those systems. Our artists built studios on borrowed equipment, producers have made hits on cracked softwares, directors have shot iconic videos with rented cameras, our artists travel dangerous roads just to go perform, people sleep on studio floors, in cars. Entire careers are built on pure resilience. I remember sitting with Tubaba and LD, listening to stories from those early days, and boy, I tell you, you wouldn't believe some of the things they went through, and yet the industry kept growing. But this whole time, we've been hoping that our leadership would show up, not just for the wins, but for the work. Because the truth is, it is so incredibly hard for a Nigerian creative to scale. Funding is scarce, equipment is expensive, software is out of reach, our IP systems are weak, royalty systems are unclear, and even when a large fund is announced, creators wait and wait and wait. I recently just saw an update on the iDice program with funding for startups. About 10 million naira per grant is going to be given to founders, and that's a great thing, especially if it reaches these young founders. But see, even within that same system, the creative side has been left behind and it's taking years to reach the hands of creators. The gap between announcements and reality is something that so many Nigerian creatives know too well. So when people say Afrobeats is failing, I struggle with that because what I see is something else. I see an industry that has succeeded despite the system around it. But now the success has created a new problem because Afrobeats is no longer local, it's global. And global industries are brutal. Major labels, global capital, aggressive ownership structures, sophisticated systems. See, countries like Korea are prepared for this, but Nigerians aren't. So, what we are feeling right now is not the decline of the music, it's the limits of the system. We celebrate Afrobeats like the smart child, but then we treat it like the bad child. We show up for the wins, but not for the needs. Afrobeats is not failing. If anything, it's succeeding beyond what anyone expected. But the real question is this: what happens when Nigeria finally builds a system that this industry deserves? Because if Afrobeats got this far with almost no support, imagine what it becomes when the support finally arrives.